Welcome to Crime Time News, news with a buzz. The first thing that is popping in the news, I am speaking about an incident that occurred off the Naggo Head going towards the Brayton main road, in which it is said that some drivers of a stolen Mark X were chased in hot pursuit by the po-po there. I want you to take a look at some of these videos and pictures, and then I am going to give my piece.
Seven-seater run them that. Yeah. That's some joke of them at the blouse and skirt.
Boy, I eat that. Boy,
Live.
Boy, them in a market and make look at police and catch them.
Catch them to blouse and skirt, and one female.
I like girl in there too.
Yeah man, one cat in the chair. One on cuff. I put them just some of them.
Hey, mama, the ground hot enough.
Bleach out up.
The road is hot enough. And mama lay down on that like a mattress.
Dead. Can't be what? Can't be these other man make the car, the police and catch and stand and mark it. Well, you're a go now. Better than they do that still, because if you're a capable driver.
I'm not going to run from police and I'm sorry, boy.
I love excitement. Joke at him at the blouse and skirt. That was there.
Now, people, like I said, the chase started from Naggo Head to the Brayton main road. Hot pursuit, fast and furious Jamaican style. Don't know if these people were some young youths that were doing some sorts of joyride or the typical thief the people in Mark X. Because when they were asked by the po-po, why were you running, why didn't you stop? Them claim said them borrow the car, borrow being the operative word, and they did not want the owner to know that they had taken the car, so therefore them are run so they could go back and return this vehicle. You and I, with any sorts of common sense, would know that that is a lie. So pretty much the po-po chased them in a 7-seater, them in a Mark X that is supposed to be some sorts of fast car. But people like me say, sometimes when you are doing wrong, sometimes when you see the po-po and see those blue and red light, it kind of hypnotize you. You press pedal to the metal and sometimes you lose control and you end up crash. Now, sometimes you have to take bad things and make a joke. But the good thing is that nobody lost their life. The good thing is that nobody got hurt. The good thing is that the po-po took some possible criminals. Well, they are criminal. The fact that they are running from the po-po, they might have had some sorts of tool. They are lucky to be alive today. When we saw where the po-po placed everybody upon the hot concrete, upon the hot asphalt, and based on what you hear the people must say, the people must some bleachers, so people you know say the sun hot and the hot asphalt does not agree with the bleaching. It has some sorts of negative effect. So anyways, people, as soon as I get some more pertinent information as to why these people were on some sorts of chase from the po-po, if they stole the vehicle or it was some sorts of borrowed vehicle, if anybody get arrested, whatever the details is, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, based on some information that I got, it is said that the owners and operators of some sorts of store in the Pavilion Mall. Pavilion Mall is located in a halfway tree. It is said that 2 young men walked into the establishment and fling some sorts of corrosive elements on 2 of the persons that are associated with that business, meaning it might be the owners, it might be the managers. It is said that after them dashed that thing upon them 2 young lady, they then exited the store. I guess some sorts of alarm was called. the security came in, it is said that the security blazed up a couple of rounds in a direction of the person that fling that corrosive element on those people. Them take for themselves. Now, people, when we hear stuff like this, we have to ask the question. This is part of doing business in a Jamaica, a very violent society. Don't know exactly what transpired, so I am asking myself the possibles. Is this some sort of extortion? Is there extortion being conducted in a Alfred Tree? Is Alfred Tree uptown or downtown? Is Alfred Tree protected from the elements, meaning the extortion is specifically from Spanish Town? I don't know if Pavilion Mall is in the extortion zone. However, one thing that I know about this extortion is them act like them give people something for put on. So therefore, if them tell you give some sorts of demands and that demands is not met, they might want to send some sorts of message. And what better way to send some sorts of message than to douse a couple of ladies owners with some sorts of corrosive element? Is this some sort of disgruntled employee? Meaning used to work at the store, probably got fired justifiably. Because you know that these Jamaicans, if them are work somewhere, they are looking for some sort of hustle. However, if things don't work out according to plan and them get busted and them lose them job, sometimes them take it personal, them get in them feelings, carry some sorts of vindictive feelings, start to carry belly because the people them catch them in the act. And then them get fired. Then them feel as if they're supposed to be some sorts of reprisal, some sorts of psychopathic behavior that a lot of these Jamaicans have. Not going to say that that is a fact, but me just say a possible. The next possible is that, you know, a lot of these business establishments are owned by foreigners. And most of these foreigners, them feisty, them like to disrespect people. So therefore, might they have said something to somebody and then that somebody came back with his friend and they decided that they were going to make some sort of example out of these people. Now, people, I am not saying that these people are very respectful. These people come to Jamaica, they make money. However, they don't have any sort of respect for the people. And I am not going to say that it is justified for somebody to fling some sort of corrosive element, ACID, it is called, upon the people or in the people them face to spoil up the people them face. But me just as say, for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. And sometimes that reaction is not fair. However, in my opinion, I am going to say that this is some sort of disgruntled worker. Maybe a girl that used to work there, she get fired, so therefore she send her boyfriend. And you know that these men in Jamaica are some yes man. If them people get violated, they will take up all sorts of BS and do all sorts of BS. So therefore, they are easily misled. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, factual information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. Point blank and period. Now the pictures that you see on your screen is what we call Jamaican fruit and rum cake. The name of the person that is selling this cake, it is called Aunt Glenna's Premium Fruit and Rum Cake. The phone number 1-876-456-0773. It is available for pickup in a Jamaica, Kingston or Ocherius, or it can be shipped to you for an additional 1,000 Jamaican dollars. It is also available in a Florida, shipped from Florida to any of those 50 states, 50 plus states in the United States. Number again, 1-876-456-0773. So the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about a big gun case seizure at one of those wharves in a Kingston, Jamaica that is. In which they found 21 18 handgun and 3 rifles and about 2,000 assorted ammunition. The name of that person who rings bell most in that case is a person named Rev. He was arrested shortly after some sort of all-white party in a St. Anne's. That case had went to trial and all 4 persons beat it based on the fact that their lawyer filed some sorts of documents saying that there is not enough sufficient evidence to prove that these persons are guilty, so therefore they are innocent. The judge agreed and the case was thrown out. 3 persons were released one day and then the next person the next day based on the paperwork. Now, people, information that I am getting is that case was thrown away by the officer involved, the main officer in that case, based on the fact that when the tools were supposed to be inventoried and placed in a safe place, the proper amount was not accounted for. So therefore, the documentation and the amount of tools were not correct. The serial numbers were not properly inventoried, and what is even worse, when that officer went to courts, his testimonies and his reports were conflicting. Based on information that I am getting, it is said that Popo officer, he was paid, and possibly even the people that are affiliated with this case. Based on the information, I am going to give you the details. The young lady, that was a lady that was on the paperwork to pick up those tools. When she went to the place, the wharf that is, and realized that something was wrong, she tried to run. She took with herself. However, because her name was there, she went to the Popo, and the Popo arrested her. It is said that it was the same main suspect, one that is from Portland, Mr. Rev, he is from St. Elizabeth, that actually paid $500,000, $500,000 Jamaican dollars for her bail. When she went to court, her statement, testimonies, they were conflicting also. It is said that the persons during the trial, they were actually laughing in the dock because they knew exactly what was going to happen. They knew exactly what was going to take place. So people like me say, this only proves once again the corruption that is in Jamaica in the system. People are saying not only the Popo, the witness, possibly even the judge, possibly even the prosecution got paid off. People, we should not be surprised. This is Jamaica, just another day in a paradise. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, I am not going to say that it is scientific. However, it seems as if 90% of the accidents on the road is either caused by some sorts of taximan or minibus man. We call it Madbot out of hell. I am going to let you listen to this lady's account of something that she experienced while being in some sorts of cab in Jamaica. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Make we come out! Driver, make we come out! Make we come out! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Make we come out, yes sir!
What were you thinking during that ordeal? What were you thinking was going to happen to you?
I'm dead now.
I heard that you were in a horrible situation this morning.
Yes, sir.
And I care to learn about what happened. First of all, though, are you okay? No?
Just in some pain, but I'm here.
Just feeling some pain?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you feeling pain? In your legs?
No, in my back and my left shoulder.
Back and left. Okay, that's the side. You jumped from the car this morning?
Yes, I jumped.
Okay. All right. What initially happened? You took this car. Where were you heading? You were heading to work or you were just going somewhere?
No, I was heading to work this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost reached Mother's. So I said to the driver.
Almost reached
Mother's downtown.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I said to the driver, I'm coming off at Mother's. And he said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized that all of a sudden, he might wind up the 4 windows with me and another female in there. I was at the back and the other female was at the front.
Mm-hmm.
But we not pay no mind because we know that when them near Fresh downtown, do tour downtown hot and them a go park to get passenger, them tow up the AC.
Okay.
So when I look now, I realized that I saw 2 policemen surround the vehicle
mm-hmm.
with a police van with other police in there coming out so forth. So I hear the man say, "How the F them realize they are me?"
Mm-hmm.
Then the police a say, "Come out of the vehicle." That's the way I said to the man, say, "For come out of the vehicle." And the man a say, "Nah, come out." And the police a say, beat the vehicle now and I say, "Open up the vehicle."
Mm-hmm.
And him say, "Nah, open it." So me and the girl a say, "Do driver, let we out."
Mm-hmm.
No, me nah let you know out. When we look now, the driver reverse and look up in a one another man vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Then he might try to escape out of the traffic. Him escape while we are driving and him a gone mad. He meet up in a one look accident with another vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Instead him stop and we a ball, I beg him to stop and let we out and go where I go. Him still continue the journey.
So therefore, you were almost at your stop downtown Mothers.
Yes, I was on the stop.
And in turn for come back up because I heard that you got let out up by where did you come out of the car? Up by Mullines Road.
Mullines Road. The other female jump out near to the hospital.
The KPH.
Yeah, she jumped out because she was at the front.
Okay.
And then I was at the back, so I made my way to the front because of the doorway. Him have to open it.
Mm-hmm.
So I made my way to the front.
So what were you thinking during that ordeal? What were you thinking was gonna happen to you?
I dead now.
Okay.
That's the first thing come to mind because I see how him a drive, the man a go on one way. Him a take sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
Him a lick up in a people car and him not stop. And him tell me in the same nah stop. Him tell me to my face same nah stop.
Okay.
Even when the female come out, and I say, "Let me out." No. Him tell me same nah stop.
The taxi, where it run from? From where to where?
After 3 to downtown.
Oh, so you took it in half or three?
I took it right at National.
National. Oh, that's down there, so near New Kingston there, so NHT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And him carry you downtown, they almost reach your stop, and him carry you back uptown.
Yeah, we a park me stop. And then when I reach up by Mullines, and me see him take one sidewalk, that is how I jump out. And he jump out.
Mm-hmm.
Some people come and take me up and brush me off and give me water.
Okay.
And give me a chair to sit down.
Okay. And then you call your employers.
Yeah, then I call them.
Is it because of what you would have seen before other persons and taxi and police chase? Why that heightened your fear that as I say, me dead now? That's what you thought. You thought they were going to shoot up the vehicle. What did you think was going to happen? Are you was going to crash?
No, the first thing that came to my mind, I thought they was gonna shoot up the vehicle.
Okay.
But then when I realized that the police are just chasing and they're not firing any shot, I said maybe them say no man, the female them in the vehicle. We're not gonna do that.
Okay.
But when me see man lick up in the vehicle them now and care and I take one way and me say yes father, me dead now. Because him no care, and when him a look up in the vehicle, them and me I beg him say fi stop. Him tell me straight say him not stop.
Okay.
Yeah, so there so now, so I know when me see on the media, when me see her at me in front of my face.
I don't know why them a do them something, because them know them not straight, them a robot, and them still a run taxi. Passenger not know nothing. Passenger a go in. And when trouble now, them walk. I used to them better whatever. When we finally come out and everything, me see the lock up, the police stop the lock up. I tell me say, you can't be this and me sell him out. Me say sell you out in which way? When me do to you? More than just let me out. I'm a picnic. I'm a sonny. And me say let me out. I go through something similar like this and bust you know I'm a foot to the side. Yet.
Now people, like you hear, the poor spot out this man, decides, wait, are the usual suspect this. We are going to lock up the boy here today. We lock him up before last week, last month, last year. However, he is still out doing the same buffoonery. What we've come to realize is that these people would rather for you to DIE in their presence in their joyride chase to DEATH before the po hold on upon them and the vehicle gets seized. So therefore they are thinking pennywise and pound foolish. However, we have to blame the system including the po that allow these people to have thousands or hundreds of tens of tickets. However, they can still register a vehicle, they can still get fitness, they can still operate public transport system and get away with it. It is because the same po that you see chasing these people might have taken some sorts of bribery from them the day before. And what is even worse, the same situation occurred in a Golden Springs, Stony Hills the day before, less than 24 hours ago. Same old scenario replaying once again. And people, this is not no sort of isolated incident. It is a regular stuff. It is sad. Facts, point blank, and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.